parties in the house. I'm like the cool aunt. The cool aunt. Wow, it's like massaging like a baby. Like, ooh. No flavor. No flavor. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Hey Recipes, it's Dzung, and today we're continuing our Vietnamese series. I have a special guest, my friend Soy. You might have seen her on Facebook and YouTube doing mukbangs under Made with Soy, but you can also find her on Instagram under Food with Soy.
Yay.
And she's just a delight.
So sweet.
She also has no idea what we're making today, so...
Well, I know it's for sure it's Vietnamese food because all the ingredients are like super Vietnamese ingredients, like oyster sauce and like nước mắm.
Yep.
Fish sauce.
Fish
so
sauce.
like I really have no idea just because I feel like these are common ingredients
They really are.
in most Vietnamese dishes.
Do you watch Anthony Bourdain?
Love Anthony Bourdain.
Remember that episode with Barack Obama?
Yes.
They ate Bun Cha.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Are we making it?
Yes.
Oh my god, amazing. I love eating it, but I've never made it before. I didn't know you can make it at home.
Of course you can make it at home.
That's so crazy. I've only eaten it at like hole-in-the-wall restaurants in Orange County.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to make it. Like,
it's super easy. To be honest, it's not one that I have eaten a lot just because we grew up with like bún thịt nướng, which is like the southern
normal way, yeah.
The southern style. This one is a little bit different where it's almost like dipping ramen where it's like deconstructed.
Right.
But super delicious and easy. So let's get started. So we're gonna make the sauce. The first part is just making the sauce, and then we have two types of meat. We have like a pork meatball patty and some sliced pork. So this is like a very meaty dish, but still really fresh and light.
yeah.
Okay, so we have oyster sauce.
Do I grab one of these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Just add it to a bowl.
I'm just gonna try to be a professional chef. I'm used to just eating, so this is a very new experience.
And then we have lemongrass. And if you guys want the recipe, I'll leave it in the description box
smells
below.
so good.
I know, it's so fresh. Like you can't have Vietnamese food without lemongrass,
100%.
I feel like.
Especially with the rice and like noodle dishes. There's always lemongrass for flavoring.
We have garlic. I'll dump it in for you.
Sure.
And then fish sauce. Of course, you have to have fish sauce.
Delicious.
Dare you to take a shot of that.
Don't dare me, I would do it. I wouldn't even be scared. I'm true Vietnamese.
And then we have some minced shallots. I feel like for Vietnamese food, shallots are a must just because it's not as heavy as like onions, but and then we have sugar.
Always have to have the sugar.
To balance out the fish sauce.
Oh, is this for the sauce, right?
Yep.
Ooh, wow.
This is the marinade for the meat that we're making. And then for my little hack, because a lot of people in Vietnamese cooking make the nước mao, which is the caramel sauce.
Yes, which is very difficult to make, right?
It really is. Like it can
it
go
takes
wrong
time.
in like a split second. So I like using thick soy sauce.
Oh.
Because it has that like dark color and it's kind of smoky and it's very... I don't know, it's a good substitute. So you can find that at any Asian market. So we'll add that in.
This is also can you make this with tikal?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
That's what I do it with.
Yeah. Wow, with this?
Yeah.
Wow, what a cool hack.
It works.
Because I remember trying to make the caramelized sauce when I was younger in college, and it like the first time I just burned the whole pan.
So that's gonna be our sauce, and then we're just gonna divide it in half into that bowl.
Wow, look at that. I'm a chef. Messy chef, but what a chef.
Okay, and let me grab our meat.
Okay, awesome.
So here I have some ground pork. Let me just cut it for you.
You're doing all the hard work. I'm doing all the, let me mix and let me blend.
Hey, but it's easy.
It really is. Well, I think it's pretty easy because you already kind of prepped everything.
We're
tight on time.
Chemists. It's just a mixture of...
Oh, it's like a laboratory.
Laboratory, yeah.
A little class.
So here is the pork. You can mix
and this is just ground pork?
There. Yeah, ground pork. And then for the sliced pork part, I always buy the pre-sliced ones from the Korean market just because then I don't have to do it myself.
They do a great job at the Korean market with slices of meat though.
Yeah, bulgogi. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you go to K-Town often?
I actually do, yeah. I really like the food selection there and like the quality of the produce there is really high.
I love Korean food.
Me too.
Okay,
While we're making Vietnamese food, I love Korean food. Those are my two types of favorite food though, like
Me
Korean
too.
and Vietnamese food.
I feel like because I can't find a lot of good Vietnamese food in LA, like it's surprising.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
It really is, even finding ingredients. So I'll tell you guys more about that later because I was searching for authentic ingredients to make this and I couldn't find it, so I had to do some subs. I know.
That's resourceful though, so you go, girl.
Okay, so here's the sliced meat.
And what kind of the pork is this?
This is pork butt. Traditionally, they use pork belly, but it's very fatty. I don't know. I don't use a lot of pork belly.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
I'm just going to go in there with my hands.
Oh, yes.
Because it's easier. Oh, and then for the pork patty, just because sometimes it gets a little bit dried out, I have some oil that we can add in there.
Like a little bit?
Yeah, just add the whole thing in.
Okay. Nice hack.
I try. And then it'll keep it moist when you grill it. Because you know how like sometimes it gets kind of dry?
Yeah. That sucks when your pork gets dry, because pork's like one of those meats when it's dry, it's like really hard to eat.
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta you gotta use protection, right? Add the oil.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're good with that. And now we're just gonna let this marinate for about 20 minutes while we work on the rest of the Bun Cha compartment. Ooh. So we're doing like the pickled vegetables. So I was kind of bummed, like I said earlier, like it's actually really hard to find true Vietnamese ingredients in LA, which is kind of weird, right? We went all the way out to San Gabriel Valley to look for things, and I couldn't find green papaya, which is what this is typically made with.
Interesting.
So I had to sub with daikon.
Still good. Still good.
Still really good. Still really good. This is more of like the southern flavor now that
this element.
Yeah.
I've never had it with the green papaya.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you have.
But I didn't know.
But you thought it was daikon. Because it's like a lot more crunchy. It has like a better crunch. And I like it like that. But oh well. You use what you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could just slice that really thin for me.
Oh my god. Professional.
See, that way you get it nice and thin. And it's going to look gorgeous.
This is like the most dangerous thing I've ever had to do in the kitchen.
Really? Don't cut yourself. Have you used this before?
No, this is one of the things that my mom did not let me use. So I'm very excited. If you see this, Mom, know that I'm an adult now. And I can do this.
Nate doesn't like me using this either.
It's very scary.
It's not that scary.
It's 100% scary. There's no like really stopper for your hand. You just have to be really, what's the word?
Mindful and just in the moment.
Right. And very concentrated.
Yes.
You can't just be like, I've seen people cut themselves.
Really?
Oh.
I think we're good. I just need about a cup. Okay, that looks great.
Wow.
Look at this. These are perfect cuts. Your mom would be so proud.
100%. Should I try one? Can you eat it?
Yeah, you can totally eat it.
No flavor. No flavor.
It's so good though. I like that there's a crunch, but we're gonna extract all the water out from it to keep it crunchy for the pickles.
Ooh, cool.
And then if you can continue doing this, you know,
this is really pretty.
I know, it kind of looks like little blossom petals.
Right, yeah, like little flowers. I was gonna say.
Yeah. I've seen some people, like really hardcore Vietnamese cooks, they would make like butterfly shapes with the carrots.
Oh, yeah, no. We're not doing that. Not this episode, but next episode, if you want us to do that, let us know in the comments down below. Have you ever done that, like made like weird shapes with fruits or like vegetables and stuff?
I have for my bento boxes.
Oh, wow. I need to see that. Is it an episode or?
Yeah. Actually, these are coming out kind of small, which is fine.
Should I use the other end?
Yeah, let me cut that for you. That way it's kind of
equal?
Yeah.
Also, really good job at peeling the carrots and cleaning them.
Oh.
She makes it look really easy on camera, right? Like, oh, you go home and like everything's done for you. You just have to put everything together.
I'll let you concentrate because I don't want you to cut your fingers.
On this episode, just a clickbait title. So I lost her finger.
All right, that actually looks really good.
Awesome. Perfect.
Perfect, yes. I'm just gonna dump it into the bowl. To make the pickles, I always salt it first and let it sit for maybe like 15 minutes. So it kind of extracts all the water out of it and keeps the vegetables nice and crunchy.
You're in like a real house when they have like a salt raccoon container.
This little guy gets so much attention on the channel.
Really?
And I was like, where did you get that raccoon? I got it at World Market.
Oh, link down below, guys. Use the promo code. Just kidding.
And then we just mix it.
Mix it on our hands?
Yeah.
Clean hands, by the way, guys.
Totally.
We just washed them. Wow, it looks so pretty already.
I know. I love when the dish comes together because it's so like colorful and fresh. Even though we have like a lot of meat in this. I love Vietnamese food.
You know, that's the good thing about Vietnamese food, I think, is that it's a mixture of like meat, vegetables, and like grains.
So you feel healthy eating it.
100%.
I feel like sometimes the sodium level is a little bit
very high.
But
it's because of the fish sauce, the salt, the soy sauce. It's okay.
Yeah.
Eat more veggies, you know? Just
yeah,
balance it out.
exactly. All right, so we'll let this hang out for about 10 minutes to really like extract the juices. But you see how like the water's starting to come out?
Yeah. So that's what the salt does?
The salt, yeah. The salt extracts all the water from the vegetables to maintain like that crunch. And because we did it so thin, we only have to let it sit for a little bit of time. And then also earlier when the vegetables were super crunchy, like the carrots, it's starting to be pliable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, you're like a chemist.
And even though we're close to Orange County,
yes, the capital of Vietnamese culture in California.
It takes 2 hours to drive there.
It's not an easy trek.
It's not an easy trek. So I don't go there that often, but people are always like, but you're so close to Santa Ana.
Yeah, it's not the same. No, it's not the same. You think it's close, but then the drive and then like
LA traffic.
And the Vietnamese traffic too. It's like not the best drivers in that area. I'm one of them. So I totally understand. It's like a very dangerous place to be in, but the food is good.
Okay, so our vegetables have extracted quite a bit of liquid. Look at this.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna give it a quick rinse to get rid of all the extra salt. And I'll be right back.
Okay, awesome.
It's still salty, but it's not like in your face salty.
It's delicious. I love the sodium. So much flavor.
So now we just add sugar and vinegar, and we have our pickles.
Wow. How long does it usually sit?
Like, I'm doing a quick pickle method. So like very high concentration of vinegar. So maybe like 15 minutes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Because last time I made it, I had to do like 3 days. 3 days? Overnight or something.
Yeah. I think if you want to kind of submerge it in some more liquid, just add like water just to fill to the top. And that should be good. Yeah, that's ready in 15 minutes.
Wow.
Okay, so next up, we are gonna cook up our fish sauce. This is a little bit different than what I've shown you guys before because in Hanoi, it's pretty cold.
Right.
So they eat their fish sauce warm in this dish.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Isn't it crazy?
Is. I totally remember.
It was like, weird to me at first, but
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like
because the noodles are not really warm anymore, right? They're kind of chilled, so then it adds. It's just like dipping ramen, like we mentioned.
Totally.
It's like that mixture of like hot and like cool and hot and cool. It's really good.
Okay, so to make our fish sauce, it's really easy. You just dump a bunch of
the whole thing
liquid ingredients together. So if you can give me 4 tablespoons of that, perfect.
Be careful, guys, because it will stink up your kitchen if you're not careful.
It is potent.
Is that good?
Awesome. And then we have 2 tablespoons of this guy. It's just rice vinegar.
I love this cup.
Thanks. It's like it's actually a cocktail measurement thing.
This is so cool. And then you just pour it out.
And then I have a 1/4 of a cup of sugar. And then now I just heat everything up with some water. Beautiful.
You did a great job.
We'll just let it come to a boil.
Oh wow, this is boiling real quick.
Yeah.
Ah, just smell fish sauce.
So where's your favorite Vietnamese restaurant around here in LA?
Around here, you know Chinatown area?
Yeah.
There is actually really good pho spots.
Really?
Yeah,
He was just there yesterday. He went to dim sum.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of Vietnamese people there, like a whole Vietnamese alley.
Oh no way.
But there is Pho 86, which is like a pho gap place, like chicken. Pretty good.
Really?
Pretty good. Not the greatest compared to Orange County, but like the fact that you don't have to drive 2 hours to get it.
Yeah.
It's really, really, really good.
Okay, so I have to say something. I've with the exception of brodar.
Yeah, I love brodar.
I feel like Vietnamese food up in San Jose is better. Maybe
fighting words. I'm just kidding.
Maybe because that's where I grew up and I'm just used to the taste. But I haven't been really satisfied with it anywhere. So what's
your favorite dish? If you tell me your favorite dish, I'll tell you a good place to get it.
Okay, my favorite dish is actually a really hard one to find. It's called hủ tiếu Bà Nam Sadek.
Wow. Cannot help.
And it's like a glass noodle hủ tiếu with almost like a meat sauce. There's like a lobster or a crab tail in there, and then it's also fancy. Like a dry, but it's what I get all the time up north at this place called Vung Tao.
Okay, shout out to Vung Tao.
Yeah, and I can't find it anywhere here, so it's like what I crave.
Well, actually, there's a similar. Oh, whoa, that was so quick. We were just like talking in the sun.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like the bubbles is just from like the sugar and stuff caramelizing. But let me get us a bowl, and then we'll set it aside for later.
Perfect.
Yay.
Oh, money shot.
Doesn't that kind of
money
look like
shot
broth?
Yeah.
All right, our sauce is done, our veggies are done. It's time to cook the meat.
Yay.
You're gonna be grilling.
Grill Master Soy.
Let me turn it on because we want it really hot. But we're gonna need 2 different types of pans for this. So for the meatballs, we're gonna grill it. And then for the sliced meat, we're gonna just like stir fry it.
Oh.
Are you ready to get down and dirty?
Ready.
All right, so scoop this and then you just form it into a patty.
So I just scoop it?
Here, I can hold it for you.
Scoop it, and then...
Form it into a patty. Kind of like a flat one though.
Oh yeah. Apparently I don't know what the word patty means. they're supposed to be not too big, right? They're like...
Yeah, like that's perfect.
Perfect. She said perfect. Just put it in? Oh.
Ta-da!
Yay! So easy.
Oh, I love that sizzling sound.
I know, me too. Oh my God, ready to open up our Vietnamese restaurant.
Vietnamese hut.
So that's the big news, guys. You thought we were talking about how bad the Vietnamese food is in LA. The truth is we're opening in a restaurant.
Soy is. I have a baby coming.
Yes, the baby is a restaurant. Surprise.
That's where it's cooking. Here, you put it there and I'll squeeze mine in.
Perfect.
Yay!
Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells really, really good.
It's the lemongrass and then like the thick soy sauce kind of helps it. Soy, do you want to do the honors of flipping it? We'll start with that one.
Oh, grill marks and everything.
Oh my God.
This way? Should we go this way?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, I'm making this.
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, hold on. I gotta ID you doing this.
Okay,
hold on.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You did this.
We did this. We did this. I would buy this.
You would buy this?
100%. Is it your first time making it? Have you made it before?
No, this was kind of like a challenge for us. I actually got the recipe from my mom because she loves Bun Cha Hanoi.
Yeah.
But she's never made it for us.
What? She's never even made it for you?
Well, she usually makes that one. This one's a new one.
Right.
But she like collects recipes.
Okay.
And so she like, I don't know, I got this from my mom, so.
She's the real like behind the scenes like researcher.
Yeah,
like, you got this.
So I hope it's good. Joke's on you.
Yeah, it's like first time eating it, first time trying it, first time making it.
Oh, juicy.
This is really cute setup too. Like I feel like you can make like really cute like little sliders.
Yeah. Oh, these could totally be like Vietnamese.
Oh wow! Sliders. I found our real money maker.
Yes. Fusion.
Extra crispy.
Fusion. I literally cannot wait to eat. So our meatballs are done. Let's fire up the pan. And then we're just gonna...
Wait a little bit, right? Or does it?
Yeah, let's just do maybe half of that.
Okay, awesome.
Well, let this get really hot so you get that like sizzle. Because I kind of like this when it's charred. So typically these are all grilled. Like, you know, in Vietnam, they have those flat mesh things where they...
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called. If you guys know what it's called, comment in the...
I know the sound and the squeezing, right? And
yeah, and then you have to like sit over a charcoal fire and go like this.
Yes.
I used to have to do that as a kid, and it was the worst.
Wow.
Like to do
you
that
should bring
with
it back.
meat
You should bring it
over,
back. You should bring it back.
Takes like half an hour.
You should
and
make
your
Cece do
arms
it.
get so sore.
Let
that
her
would
know.
be character development.
That would let her know.
My parents put me through a lot of hard work.
Oh, it's good.
Yes.
It's good.
I love that sound.
You just lay it out like that?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Natural.
You're natural.
Anytime you want me to come and cook for you, let me know. Just have everything ready, and I've bon appetit.
This is my secret. I teach you guys how to cook, so then I have you in my kitchen, and then you can cook for me.
Anytime. Next time I'll cook spaghetti and meatballs. Really easy, simple.
Yeah.
Instant mac and cheese.
Perfect.
Scrambled eggs. I got all the basics. Wow, I'm so happy.
Yay!
The color looks great. It looks like tender but cooked.
Not dry, right?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Can you turn that off for me? Okay. All right, soy. Hold on. Gotta make it look presentable. Soy, I am ready to present to you Bun Cha Hanoi.
Wow, the setup and everything looks like a restaurant.
Does it?
Wow. This is like how they serve at the restaurant too, with the garnishes and things on the side.
So we have bun, which is rice vermicelli already made and kind of chilled. And then I just have some Vietnamese herbs. We have mint, some perilla leaves, and then green lettuce. Yeah, which is
bean
sprouts. And then some cucumber slices, some garlic and chili garlic paste for your dipping sauce, and then our pickled vegetables.
Oh, this looks so good.
Yeah, and then let me show you guys how you typically eat it. So each person gets a little bowl like this, and then you just add the fish sauce. And the fish sauce is very light and mild. Okay, and then would you like some pickled vegetables in it?
Sure.
And then you can feel free to add the vinegar in there too, because it kind of adds to it. Do you want some?
Yes, 100%, the full experience.
And then what's really interesting about this dish is you put the meat into the sauce. And that's how you eat it.
It really is like dipping ramen now that I think about it.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Okay, so you take some of the noodles, right? Oh, not very good at this. You put it here. You dip it. Eat lettuce too and anything if you want, right? I like to eat.
You want some mint?
Yeah, just a little bit, please. I love veggies, actually.
Cheers!
Cheers! Okay.
Gotta get a pickled veggie in there.
Somebody made that.
I feel like Barack Obama.
Would be proud. He should eat at our restaurant.
She's just eating. How's the meatball?
Really good. It's so crazy how like quick everything was to make, you know?
It's also really interesting because you never have meatballs in like a light broth before. So it's such like an interesting contrast.
I love it.
We're just gonna be here stuffing our faces. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you guys have ever had Bun Cha Hanoi before, let us know in the comment section below. And if you want to give this a try, also let us know. But anyways, thank you Soy for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you had fun filming, and I will see you guys in our next Vietnamese series, which is gonna be a voiceover.
Oh, very good. Now that the camera's off, you're like ready to go in. Oh, this is really good. Wow, it says product of Hong Kong. Did you ever read that?
Really?
It says product of Hong Kong.
No way, I thought they were all made in Vietnam.
I don't know how to feel now.
I thought it was all made in Vietnam.
Oh my gosh.
Might be cleaner. Soy's gonna cook this.
Do you know bát cháy?
No, what's that?
I don't know, it's like a Vietnamese term. When I say it to like old Vietnamese people, they love it.
What is that?
Bát cháy?
Bát cháy?
Bát cháy? Like I think like
3 burns?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but the jai part is right. I think it's like it's so good that like it burns.
Ooh.
Yeah. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down below and correct my Vietnamese. Thank you.
I interpret it as 3 burns.
Yeah, it hits 3 times. Your mouth, your stomach, and
Oh.
I don't know. I just made that up. I'm not sure, but
Your mouth, your heart, and your stomach.
Yeah.
You're like
3 burns.
your
Heartburn.
Heartburn.